We got Jakkboy Maine coming on the line, yo. Shout out to Goonies.
Yeah. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, sir.
What's happening with y'all? What's happening?
What's good with you, Jakkboy?
Shit, man, just laid the little one down, about to roll this hill and kick it with y'all. What's happening?
All right.
Welcome to Battle Rap Radio, my friend.
Yeah, appreciate you coming
y'all
on.
having me on.
Yo, listen, we definitely gotta talk about a few things. You've been making a lot of noise since you came into the URL, yo. Now, my main question is, what's your mind state right now? Just trying to make sure you keep your name buzzing. You repping Goonies hard, and y'all a tight knit group. What's the mind state right now as far as you at being one of the hottest names out in battle rap?
Just gotta keep it where it's at and keep it elevating. Is in a lot of people's eyes, and in a lot of ways, as easy as it was to get this, it's actually easier to lose it. It's kind of like saying it's hard to get rich, but it's harder to stay rich. Like, it's easy to get popping in a sense. Like, it's not easy, but, in a sense, it's easy to get popping. You put the right formula together. Once you get popping, though, it's even harder to keep it. Like, it's harder to keep the people's attention now, because now they looking for everything, flaws, all type of shit.
That's a fact.
Hey, man, Jakkboy, man. Say, man, this X, man, I gotta ask you this, man. What's going down, man, on Twitter, man? I see you sending shots for everybody, man. Talk about that, man. Talk about you and John, and you know what I'm saying? You sending that shot at chest, man. We got to know, man. Let the people know what's up, man.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. How to go ahead, my
I'm basically just letting everybody know I don't got no boundaries, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm willing to shoot at anybody, and like, I don't got no specific names except John, man. He got to go. Like, and what's funny is I actually think the nigga hot trash. Like, I just don't like the nigga. I just don't like the nigga in real life, for real. So it's like, hey, if the best way to do it instead of one of us ending up, you know what I'm saying, in jail or in the grave, then fuck it, let's wrap it out, nigga. Sign them papers.
Facts. How did this whole Jakkboy John thing start anyway? That's what I want to know.
Well, shit, I mean, it actually started for real, like, goddamn, I was actually cooking up a battle with Loso. Me and him was promoing, like, kind of like just talking shit, but, it was kind of building for a battle that people wanted to see. Some people still do. And one day, and it kind of happened on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? One day, goddamn, while me and Loso going back and forth, John stick his neck out there and he make a tweet about me. But the nigga ain't say my name, but I knew he was talking about me. So I basically just told him he was pussy for not saying my name. And goddamn, after that, he got all mad and emotional. And then I guess he said he was going to come out to the DMV, but ain't none of us seen his ass yet. So,
John, how you going to throw a brick and have your hand? That ain't cool, man.
John out here subtweeting?
Oh, yeah, he always subtweeting. If you go check his page, you can tell what he's saying. Let's see, 2 days ago, that nigga had a whole fucking timeline about me, you know what I'm saying, and how I don't deserve the battle and all this extra shit. But he won't say my name. And his excuse is somebody paid him to say, nigga, you don't even pay your own battlers. Ain't nobody paying you to say my name.
That's a big shot right there, Jack. Now I gotta ask. I know as far as you and you with the DMV and Goonies. Now, would you be willing to battle on Bullpen Battle League against John?
I mean, he got my bread. You're damn right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay.
And what's even crazy is, like, I'm still at a part of my career where, like, my number ain't super outrageous yet. So if he wanted to do that, that's something he could, you know what I'm saying, possibly work out. He know who he got to talk to, though. But, yeah, I go over there. Shit, I'd have battled over there before.
No, that's true.
That's what I had tweeted.
Hear about that.
I was like, dude, to bring them over there to you, because I really wanted to just see the battle. I'm like you. I'm not a big John fan. So it's like, if you say that you just done, then go on out and kill him. What's the worst that can happen to you?
The worst that can happen is because if he loses to me, his stock goes down. You gotta understand, this battle has become a battle to where if either one of us lose, stock gone. Like, all right, put it like this. His stock will drop. He's still John. He going to get booked. His stock will drop, though. My stock will be gone. Because I did all this calling him out and all that extra. And what's sad is, over in his corner, they know I'm the type of nigga that look at shit from a different perspective, so I know what's on my back. Like, I ain't just looking like, oh, I got it, I'm good now. No, I know I got to win. Just because if you sign the papers, that ain't enough. I know I got to win to complete the goal. Like,
now Jakkboy, man.
Why we fuck with you. That's honestly why we fuck with you.
Now, Jakkboy. Hey, man, I got a question for you, man. I know you DMV. You know what I'm saying? I know you Goonies to the, you know what I'm saying, to the death. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Now, would you take a battle against Twerk or Ryder if the bread was right?
Hell nah. No bread can come in between the brotherhood we got. I'm good.
Facts. Now, let me transition into this question real fast. Hold on, Bruce. Let me ask you this, man. Now your boy Twerk battle just dropped against Mike P. What you have, man? How you judged it?
I had Twerk the first 2 rounds since the day that the battle happened. I was, as y'all can see in the footage, I'm right the fuck there. I had Twerk one of the first 2 rounds. You know, I don't know, just Mike P style though. It don't amuse me. Like I thought the hit your bitch with I dab on your bitch with a dab of red, little sriracha spice. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
But it was, to be honest, to me, I ain't gonna lie. Now y'all can tell me if it's just me, but I thought that was more so like it's like one of those things that pertain to just that rapper. Like that's a Mike P thing. I don't think nobody else could have did that shit.
Yeah,
that's true. No. I don't think I see anybody else rap what he was rapping on stage, and he does it well. He's an all around good battler. But you're right about that. There's not really anybody that can take that has his style. Same thing with you and Twerk, honestly.
No, it's not even. What I mean is it's not even a style thing. Like, all right, for example, like there's certain things that Goods can say that no other battler can. For example, when he told T-Top his beard stink and it broke the room, that shit wouldn't have worked for nobody else in battle rap.
Right. Facts.
You feel me? Like it ain't even about style. It's just like only certain people got certain cheat codes. Like. Yeah. And it kind of is around their style, but it's not necessarily the way they rap. It's more so like they aura and they presence. Like everybody kind of got it. Like I got this little thing where I learned that I could look at the crowd a certain way and say nothing, and these niggas go crazy for some reason. Like
Double Impact showed that when
double fact.
Yeah, you had it's sort of
crowd wild.
It's sort of like, you know what I'm saying, when Twerk get the moving and bouncing around, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with Twerk, exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody got their own little, you see what I'm saying? Everybody got their own little cheat codes to where, like, you just got to realize it, too. We don't make our cheat codes. The crowd kind of give it to us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but everybody got their little cheat code, like, because I didn't know I could look at the crowd and make everybody go crazy like that until it happened. Like, I was like I said a bar, they was going crazy, and then I stopped, and I kind of was just showing out a little bit, and then when I realized, like, hold on, they losing their mind to this. Like, actually, I realized it in the 202 versus Fake and Dougie. That's what I first realized.
I was definitely ready to say that.
Yeah, honestly, with that battle, and my favorite part of that battle, honestly, is when you basically had your own spot, and that's when you were talking about your lupus and whatnot.
Yeah.
The way you broke that down, you had that room in complete control. I saw really like some vet shit at that point. A lot of people were complaining about the whole running it back, but I don't think anybody can complain, especially when we're watching it on cam, because the crowd is clearly asking for it.
Mhm.
So I mean, what do you think about after that 2-on-2?
Shit, I've had nothing but positive feedback from it besides us running bars back too much, but I think I got I understood what they meant by that. Like, I don't think it was certain moments. I think it was like every time the crowd broke, we run it back.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And when y'all see Swaver and Moneybags, y'all gonna see, like, instead of running the whole 4 bars back, we'll run like the second half of that last line that made the crowd go crazy and keep going from there. Basically, we listened to that critique and was trying to cut it back. So.
That's what I like about the style with you and Ryder. But you just said you wanted to battle Twerk, but if the bread right with you and Ryder, battle Briz and T-Top?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
If the bread right, we'll battle any fucking body, just not each other.
Okay.
Let me ask you this, man. How did you get in battle rap? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did you get in the game?
So what happened was I was actually at my second year of recovering it was my third year of recovery from when I first got lupus and shit. And I had a cousin. I was mixing and mastering music. I got a studio engineer license and shit. So I was mixing and mastering music. And one of my cousins who I used to do the shit for, he was like, yo, I got a homie that rap. I bet you can't out-rap him. So it started as some rapping shit. You know what I'm saying? He did a track, I did a track. Then it was, all right, you won that one, but he battle rap. Can you battle rap? I'm like, nigga, I ain't never battle rap before. So niggas put some money on the line. I took a month to figure this shit out. Goddamn. I did my first battle on I took a month to figure it out before I had my first battle. And then I had my first battle on Cam, and I was trash. Yeah. My very first battle, I was trash.
Were you nervous?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I still get nervous now.
Jakkboy, man, let me ask you this, man. What made you trash though? Like what went down, man? You gotta break that down. You gotta break your first battle down for us.
Was like any of y'all on the phone, y'all do music, y'all rap it all?
Nah, not no more.
All right, well, anything you do in life, the first time you do it, you're not gonna be as good as 2-3 years later.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, it was my first time doing it. At that current moment, I didn't think I was too bad. I mean, I had choked in my first battle and shit like that, 2 out of the 3 rounds, so I was horrible, to say the least, but I didn't think, my style was too bad. But, now, when I go back and watch this shit, I was trash.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Overall, man, as far as, because you said you got a degree, you know how to do the music and you know how to go ahead and engineer. Question is, you got any music that you working on, anything that you want to go ahead and have people look out for? Because the number one thing that we want to do on here is to make sure that people understand that battle rappers aren't just battle rappers. Y'all usually artists first, or y'all usually just rappers first. So do you have any type of music that's out there already, or you working on any project?
No, I'm not working on no projects, but I got a project that's 2 years old on thatpimp.com called Loyalty Before Royalty. It's under the same name, Jakkboy Maine. I just, for real, once I got into battle rap, I'm kind of a tunnel vision guy. So, when it came to battle rap, I started getting down to perfecting this shit. You know what I'm saying? So trying to balance both. One thing I noticed is most people that balance both don't excel with one or the other because you actually can't do it. It's 2 totally different styles of rap. So it's they can make good music, but their music will either lack a little bit or their battle rap will lack a little bit because it's 2 totally different mind states.
I most definitely agree with that, but now I have to ask you, after you've been battling for a while, how did you hook up with Ryder and the family over there?
Oh, well, shit. Me and Ryder been knowing each other for the last 3 years before we even got on URL. We actually was on the come up together.
Okay.
And,
shit. Okay.
Yeah, and I did twerk a whole year and a half before we got on URL. And
was Ryder already in the battling too?
I mean, when I met Ryder, me and Ryder had our first battles around the same time.
Oh,
now,
no.
Jakkboy, man, I gotta ask you this. You know, when y'all on Double Impact, man, when y'all, you know what I'm saying, when y'all battle Sways and Moneybags, man, it was like a 4-on, you know what I'm saying? Y'all went to the tag team and everything. How do you feel about the 2-on-2s, you know what I'm saying, turning into 3-on, you know what I'm saying, 3-on-3s and 4-on-3s, you know what I'm saying? With multiple people jumping in when it's 2-on-2 battles. How you feel about this?
I mean, we was right now we the only battle to actually do it the way we did it. I know T-Top and Briz had Rock and them jump in, Rock and Ray jump in, but like the way we did it, I think if teams did it the way we did it in a constructed manner, where that little 3-man weave, I don't think it'll be bad. But with the random jump ins and shit like that, it just looks unorganized.
Damn organized.
When y'all was right. Go ahead, Nano.
I was just gonna say with drugs jumping in, because a lot of people, don't know drugs, and that more so is because of yours and Twerk's name buzzing so much, and especially Ryder too with his previous battles, and especially with Double Impact. When drugs came out, a lot of people didn't know what to really think, but drugs kind of showed he kind of showed off that money bag line that he did all together. Did hit that room pretty well. So. I mean, with everything of Goonies, you think it's basically going to be a takeover for y'all? Because, there's Cave Gang, there's Dot Mob, there's y'all, there's NWX, so is this basically going to be a whole takeover that y'all planning right now?
Yeah, we planning to take over. That's a fact. We trying to take battle rap over, and with drugs coming in, like we all knew, even drugs, we knew basically what happened was going to happen as far as like them not possibly fucking with them. But it was a thing like, shit, we up here, we not finna have all three of us up here and have bro just watch. Like, he gonna say something. He gonna do something. Like,
I like that battle, actually. That was a nice battle.
Like, y'all ain't never been in a fight or been around a fight and, like, say your homeboy scrapping or two of your homeboys scrapping, and they could even be winning. But you just get that little feeling over you, like, you know what, I got to get me one in. I'm just sitting here. I got to get one in. Like, that's basically was our approach with drugs. It was like, all right, we ain't going to bring you out a whole lot because the people don't know you, but you got to get a punch in. You got to get a kick in. You slam a nigga something.
He made it work. He made it work that punch because that line did definitely hit that room. So I think a lot of people left there probably looking up drugs after that, after the night, wanting to figure out who he was. So that was all perfect marketing for y'all overall. Which, by the way, y'all do a great job of. Y'all marketing is off the chain. I see you in the URL trailers in the middle of the battles. You marketing, your shirts, Twerk marketing shirts. Y'all are everywhere right now. So y'all keep doing your thing. I know we had you for a little bit of time here. All together, so I just want to go ahead and make sure that we got everything out the way.
Before you go, Jakkboy, can I ask you one question?
No, I ain't, man. That's it. We good. We can keep on going as long as y'all want to. I'm chilling.
That's what's up. I can get my question off. Take me back to that night when y'all was right, and you said living the vida loca. What the hell was you doing? I gotta know.
What you mean? Like, how did I come up with it?
Yes. How did you come up with that? Were you watching TV? Smoking?
Nah, I won't watching TV. I smoke all the time, but I don't want to. Like I'm smoking right now. I'm what you consider a stoner. You know what I'm saying? 24/7. Fuck around, spend $200 a week on weed type shit. You know what I mean? But
God doubt. How do you get that done?
I mean, I smoke so much it don't put me in that phased out stupid feeling. It's kind of like my way to move. But for real, it's like actually, so what we did to prepare for this battle was I went and I lived with Twerk for 3 weeks.
Right. Okay.
And like we literally like moved everything out of his living room for the 3 weeks, and like every day it was like get up and just kind of like freestyle shit off of each other. You know what I'm saying? And the sweet shit we came up with, we kept. And like, how did I come up with the bar? I remember I came up with the bar. We was talking about Twerk versus QP, and when he had did the big T, the new revolver, something that make me do the song. When he was doing that shit, I was like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that looked like some Ricky Martin, Living La Vida Loca shit. And then I was like, hold on, Living La Vida Loca. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hold on. And I was like, all right, when they be dancing, they lift up the girl in the air, and they spinning around. I'm like, oh, shit, I think I got her.
I said, damn, this man here cold as hell.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
What was the funniest thing about that bar was trying to figure out how the fuck I was gonna spin the needle because it's not a revolver. So I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna spin it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because Nina's more so like a Spanish name, so it complete the bar. So I had to use that name for the gun, but it's like, fuck, how am I spin the needle? And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just spin around, like. Fuck it.
Whatever works.
Yeah, hey, Jakkboy, bro. What you got up next, man? What you got up next? If you can't get John, man, who you looking at?
Let's just say, since John ain't want to do the battle, y'all gonna see me soon. I can't speak on that, but y'all gonna see me soon.
Well,
all right.
Let me speak on it. I wouldn't mind you battling my guy right now, Chess. Chess ass is, to me, getting ready to damn kill JC. And I would love to see y'all on the Summer Madness stage. That would be a fire-ass battle to me. Because of y'all styles and shit, I would love to see how that shit would end up going together, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's a dope-ass matchup, too. And I would love the battle Chess. Like, a lot of people who want it, too, like, if you watch me in Drugs, at the end of the third round, I actually took a shot at Chess. You know
Oh, yes. Yep.
Wow. I caught that, yep.
So I would actually love that battle. You know what I mean? Like, that would be a dope battle.
Shit, I mean, overall with Summer Madness coming and whatnot, you got a lot of big battles, and you got Born Legacy Supreme coming up, right? What's your favorite? Do you keep track of all the battles that's been just, or do you pay attention to any of the battles? I know a lot of battlers say they don't. Do you pay attention to any battles coming up?
I watch everything.
All right. Now, what do you think as far as the Born Legacy Supreme card? What's your favorite battle out of that whole card so far?
The Twerk and Ill Will battle.
I should have guessed that.
How you think that's gonna go, man? How you think that's gonna go?
I got Twerk 2-1 edge.
2-1 edge.
Yeah, I got it with it. I actually got Twerk. I got it down to exact rounds. I got Twerk with it the second and the third, and I got that being because I got the crowd giving Ill Will the first just off of vet seniority. Like, it's just kind of like it's kind of like just this thing that like when you're the bigger dog in the battle, they kind of like the fans kind of just like in that first round until the tone is set, they kind of like just lean towards you more.
See, I think a lot of battlers, they be punching real heavy in their first, and then they kind of lose steam. I think that's kind of where, like, the crowd and shit like that, because when the crowd in their first round, they be into it. But once the shit goes, to me, it loses kind of interest because they can't keep that same intensity or match the intensity the other opponent did.
All I know is I ain't heard Twerk rounds yet, but whichever round the strapped up is in, Ill Will's not winning that round.
I mean, I'm telling you,
reason
being talking about Twerk was gonna get hurt. Reason
being he not winning that round, and I haven't heard Twerk rounds yet. But the reason I know he ain't gonna win that round when Twerk do it is because Twerk didn't get through his last joint. I know the type of nigga he is. He upset about that shit, especially watching it. So I know he probably right now, yesterday, tomorrow. So he probably crafting the craziest fucking strap up we go ahead.
Yeah, that strap is gonna be all right. He's got to. Ill Will definitely ain't no joke. He just had at this point, you think he's gonna have the best strap in that he's got? Cause
he got.
that one.
I think he gonna have the best one because he got to. He got to make up for the last one, and he know that. I know he know that because he said that leaving the building when he battled Mike P. He was like, "Yeah, my neck strapped up gotta be crazy." And what's even crazier is his strapped up that he was gonna do in the 2-on-2 that he didn't get to finish had a dumb ending. So he got down go. This is gonna be some crazy shit. I know he got shit stacked up, for what we did because we didn't get to finish our third. You feel me?
Yeah, because they ass walk clean off stage. I'm like, what the hell? How the hell I gonna do that?
Hey, Jakkboy, man, let me ask you this, man. On a, you know what I'm saying, kind of inside the life of Jakkboy, man. When you're not battling or you not, you know what I'm saying, getting lifted, what you like to do, man? You like any sports or what, man?
Shit, I was into sports when I was younger, but I don't watch sports. I don't watch TV. That's why I watch so much battle rap. And just like I'm a YouTube guy, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Bootleg movie guy. I'll go to the movie theater. Goddamn.
So you like one of them? You will cut the cord. You will cut the cord. Fire stick, nigga. Huh?
Yeah, shit. I don't even got a fire stick. I do it the other ways. You know what I'm saying?
I feel with it.
Yeah, but goddamn, should I mostly just be chilling with my kids? You know what I'm saying? With a lady, goddamn, shit, play the PS4, motherfucking Madden 2K. Like, I play the game, but I won't watch it.
Hey, now, if anybody out there,
you let me know when you want to get that 2K stomping. You let me know.
Thanks, man.
Shit, man, just add me, man. Jackboy. That's my name on PS4. Just add me.
Spell it out for the people, man, so they can come get this.
Jakkkaneese. Jackboy.
No, how do you come up with Jackboy?
It's just like Japanese, but with Jack in front of it. You know what I'm saying?
But no, like how did you go about putting all that together? Like, I want to say this last one in the 2-on-2. Like, you didn't understand he was a Japanese. What, 316 like shit.
Yeah, the Japanese shit is just like, alright. So what I do is just like I give you a topic. And I break it down for you, and then when I tell you what you keep the Japanese, the next line is it's not even probably gonna be a bar, so to speak, but it's gonna sum up what I was saying. So in the John shot, I'm like, you duck my fade and call Beasley. It's on John with 316s. John with F. Kennedy, John with the little John. But I put it away and pulled out the long jaw. And for 300, I kill a baby like Miss Hustle and John. With Gene Teeth the Jackboy, I kill your bitch and your little Johnny Appleseed. You see how I tie it all in with the last line?
Yeah. Man, you don't even know, man. That boy had me like, oh my God, bro. John, come get this smoke, man.
Man, I ain't stopping. I got more for the little nigga. I got more.
John ass talking about that shit wasn't hot. Man, stop hating. That shit was fire.
Hey, he was mad. I seen that shit on Twitter too. How many 316 John F. Kennedy bars we done heard? Yeah, nigga. I don't know how many you heard, but I know you ain't ever heard it like that.
Right. It's all about how you gotta craft that shit, man. Yo, Jenny, I gotta know, like, what's your style as far as or at least your process of writing overall, because your style is definitely different from a lot of these other battlers. The way you go ahead and craft that, your delivery is very different, your performance, your cadence is very different. You know, as far as your writing goes, how does that process usually go?
Honestly, I just like I come up with shit through the day, like. So I really don't have like a process where I'm like, I'm gonna sit down right now and do something. Like I'll be playing the game and like shit just pop in my head, like so I write it down, or sometimes I don't write it down. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, all right, well I kind of lied because I do got times where I sit down and I get me a shot and I roll up. Like when the kids and shit sleep and I just be chilling, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just be in the garage, just cooler, you know what I mean? And then just get into the whole little flow of things. Like, say I got like half a round, so I get the rap in a half a round when I'm a little lit. Next thing I know, I'm freestyling like another 16. Out of that 16, I like 3 bars. So I write them down, and then I come back sober and build on them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, that seems like it will definitely give you, time to go ahead and go back, maybe switch anything if you, happen to think of a better bar or something like that. So
I do a lot of editing. That's a fact. I think that's a lot of things. I think that's something that a lot of people don't do.
I agree with that because there's a lot of lines that fans, even us fans, will go ahead and watch and say, like about the battle, like that could have been said better, that could have been written better, or we know that people are writing something better. And so far, you've been hella consistent. So whatever what you're doing right now, keep doing it because it's been shooting you up in URL and your name keep buzzing. So
I'm definitely on it.
Hey, let me ask you this, man, because we coming up against our time, and we got to start winding it down. When you standing in front of another nigga and he rapping his shit, and you know what I'm saying, he got the crowd going berserk. What's going through your mind? Are you standing up there, you know what I'm saying, going through your rounds, or you just, you know what I'm saying, listening to his rounds, or what? Like, what's going through your mind?
I'll be listening to their round. I don't know. It's kind of like it's a lot of different like let's see, like when I battled Fetty, I ain't gonna lie, most of the time I was standing there and I was kind of dazed off. Like I didn't care what he was saying.
That was a crazy battle.
But when we was doing the 2-on-2 like versus Snake and Dougie, like I was locked into what they were saying. Like I was paying attention. Like if you watch my face, you can actually see that I was paying attention because they would say certain bars and I would look to the crowd like, and I wouldn't say nothing, but I would kind of poke my face out like for real. Like when they did the Arm & Hammer bar, like I looked around right up to the crowd like for real. That's what we doing.
They went wild for that bar, man. They did.
Nah, here's the thing though. I don't think the bar was crazy. I don't even think it was gas. I think the bar was crazy. I think the bar won't crazy, but the way they delivered it, meaning it was a 2-on-2 with the in and out at that part, it made it dope. You feel what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Yeah, that one eye Willie line at the end of it.
That was fire.
Yeah. But Jack, man, we appreciate.
No. My bad. Hold on. My bad.
I said, unless y'all gotta go, I'm here, man. I ain't doing shit.
Yeah, man. I think we up against a little time, but man.
Yeah, let's close it out. We can close it out with Jack. Yeah, let's keep him on until we gotta close it out, man. You can close out the show.
Okay. I was just about to say, man. I think we got a little bit more. But that's all I was saying, man. If you got the time, you know what I'm saying, I think we got a little bit more, about 5 or 10 more minutes. We can still kick it with you. If that's
straight, bro, let go. Yeah, let's shoot, let go.
Well, what kind of weed you be smoking? That's what I want to know. You haze,
Hey, to keep it a big with you, out there in Virginia, Willie do all that shit. And I'm talking about I've been up and down Virginia from my hometown Richmond to all the way to the 7-5. I've been through a lot of places in Virginia, type of headache. And niggas don't really be on the what's it called? Niggas be more so on that feel and sniff test type shit. Like when you get the bag, you look at it, can you smell it through the bag without opening it? You know what I'm saying? Type like niggas don't be acting. So I don't be knowing like the names and shit. You feel like I know it because you know what I'm saying. I pay attention to the culture of marijuana and shit like that. But I'll be like, yo, you got some? Nah, I would just holler. So hell no, you good? Is it right? Word, I'm coming through.
Back.
Okay.
It don't matter about the name, Bruce. What's wrong with you, man?
Say what?
Yeah, that's that. What we call it is we call it that Midwest or that West Coast lifestyle, like where people more so like super heavy on the names, like. Because I know certain people that, like, you tell them you got haze, they like, nah, I need some dro. Or you tell them you got dro, they like, nah, I need some kush. Like, niggas are super specific.
Right, I want some diesel today.
Hey, Jakkboy. Hey, man, how long you say you been watching battle rap?
Shit, so I've been watching battle rap on and off for forever. Like, I was watching when Mook and Luxon was doing it, then I stopped watching during the grind time moment. And then I came back when Smack got his shit up again with the URL.
All right, give us your favorite battler watching. You know what I'm saying, when you was watching, coming up, watching it or whatever, and give us your favorite battle.
Reed Dollars was my favorite battler. And
What, the battle from him?
yeah, I forgot his name, but you know the Trigger, yeah, the Trigger joint, yeah, the Rambo shit. That was my shit. Like,
I played that shit.
Like, I was so in tune with it. Back then. Like, it was I forget his name. I want to say his name was like Critical or some shit like that. Little young light skinned nigga that was rapping. Goddamn, I had a fucked up grill. Cause you know that whole battle joint was a series.
Who you talking about, Prez Mafia?
No. No, back in the day though, I forgot his name. It's on that same series. Like, that's Ray Man battled that day. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of them. Eddie Morris battled that day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really watching that shit back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they all, because that's when Eddie Morris had he had the line with that could pick the school bus up or some shit. Like, that shit was dope. Like, yeah.
Facts.
Okay.
Yeah, you think at any point in time, I mean, a lot of battlers now are trying to go ahead and battle the legend. You know, you got everybody always trying to get at Lux. You got some people that usually will call out Mook. You know, obviously Hollow's still in the game and he's a little bit more active. Do you kind of shoot for those legends, even though they kind of might be like leading their way out, or you just kind of focused on what's going on currently right now? Who's actually the active battler right now?
Yeah, I'm trying to knock out all the active hot battlers. Like, the legends is cool. If that shit happened to happen, then it happened to happen. But it ain't something that I'm hanging my head up on, because it's like, I really, honestly, I don't expect to, in time, get to where they at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like the noise, I have to be super crazy, super crazy, because there's no way in the next year or two my resume will equal up to what it is. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now,
So,
Jakkboy, man, you a real nigga, bro. You a real nigga. You a real nigga, ain't you? Can you give us your top 5 right now? Right now. At the very moment. Battle rap right now, your top 5.
My top 5 would be Rum Nitty.
In order. We need it in order, bro.
Oh, you need it in order? All right.
Yes,
I'm going Rum Nitty, then Rock.
Now, hold on, you going 5 to 1?
Now I'm going 1 to 5.
Okay.
I'm going Rum Nitty, then Rock, then Briz, then Twerk, then me.
Okay.
I can work with that active top 5. I gotta put JC in there though. I do gotta have JC in that.
I gotta see one more from Jay-Z on URL. Like,
all right,
and the reason being is consistency. Like, I know a lot of people like to say only add the 2-on-2 battles, but one thing you can see from each battle is even individually I get better, from the drugs battle all the way up to the money bags and swave battle. So you see consistency and growth. You know what I'm saying? So far on URL we've had this one battle. So JC just one more battle just to see if his poise and his presence has that same feel with the bars as it did in the trans battle, because that was his welcome back battle. People was definitely going to be into. Now are you going to keep them into is the question. Right. You feel what I'm saying?
He has been consistent on other leagues, but I feel what you're saying as far as URL.
I mean, well, here's my reason why I say this, because right after the trans battle, he went on RBE. And it didn't look as well. It did not look as well, but it didn't look the same. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like on URL. Let me see if you had that same feel. I ain't gonna lesser your value because the RBE joint wasn't the same. I understand, ain't the same crowd. All right, cool, whatever. All the different parameters. But when you come back on this joint with this battle versus Chess, are you still gonna have that same? Every 2 bars, every 4 bars, every 6 bars, breaking the fucking room. Or are you going to have a lot of dry spots?
I feel you. Go ahead.
Hey, Jakkboy, man. Say, man, we appreciate you coming on, brother, man. We up against the time right now, man. Do you anything you want to say to John, man, or anybody you feel like ducking you? You know what I'm saying? Or anything you want to say to them?
Nah, I ain't got nothing to say to them, bro. They already know, and I'm gonna be saying a whole lot more shit sooner. It's just all time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a chess game. I time everything I do.
Thanks, man.
Right.
Tell the people your Twitter name, man, and where they can follow you, man. And,
Man, you can follow me on everything: Twitter and IG at Jakkboy Maine, JakkboyMaine.
Jakkboy, you're welcome to come back anytime you want, man, and kick it, talk that shit.
And I appreciate y'all having me on, man. I appreciate it, man.
We appreciate it.
Hey, man, Jakkboy. Hey, you can always say, man, you was the first interview on Battle Rap Radar, man. So keep that with you, man. Don't forget that, man.
Man, I got you. That's fire, too. Salute for that.
Yeah,
Goonies
man,
shit.
thanks. All right, brother, man. We appreciate you, man. And, yeah, man, like Bruce said, man, we gonna have to get back with you, man, after your next joint, man, so you can come on here and talk your shit, man, and recap it. So we appreciate you coming on, man.
Just hit me and we can do that.
Yes, sir.
All right, yo. We appreciate that. Holla.
Already.
All right, big homie.
All right.